Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is part two of the secondary dependence video. So the first issue I have is I feel like a lot of people misinterpreted the video because at no point did I say that you have to lie, because don't know if you're lying, because if you don't have documentation to prove whatever it is that you are claiming, it's a lie. Not once did I say you should lie. Not once did I say you should lie. And it was like, oh, you can't be putting out misinformation. Okay, what misinformation did I put out? First of all, I have two people that because of my video, they got a back. One got a back pay of $8,000, and the other got a back pay of $13,000, because that's how far he could prove of providing for his mom, and the other one was for his dad. So I know what I'm talking about when I say what I'm saying. Okay, for instance, like if your mom, I'm gonna use your mom. Let's say your mom had an issue and then it made her mentally unstable. It could be sexual abuse. It could be, um, physical abuse. It doesn't matter where it came from. Some form of abuse that made her unstable. Then you could prove that, okay, well, my mom is incapable of working because of this condition. She's mentally not stable. And obviously she would have had the opportunity to go to therapy and all that stuff to prove the documentation, because you can't just get up and like, oh, well, she's unstable. Okay, well, what evidence do you have to support that? They're going to ask you. So if you say something and you cannot prove it, then you are lying. And not once did I say somebody should lie. I saw a lot of people saying that they were confused about the form. If you look at the front of the video, I literally had two screens open and I was going through the document step by step of how you should fill it out. I even took my acceptance letter and put it up so you guys should know what it looks like when it's done and they've accepted it. And another person said that they were confused about what you do after. Okay, you shouldn't be worrying about after, because it's a long process to even get to after, so don't worry about that. It was a calculated thing not to include anything after, because it's not gonna be confusing, but you don't necessarily need to know all of that because you haven't even been approved. For the people who were approved, the two people that I know for a fact were approved, they texted me on Instagram. I changed my Instagram name. My Instagram name is my full name. It's Danae Murphy. And as you guys can see, I changed my YouTube name, and that's because I'm no longer in the military. I ETS'd sometime this year, and I'm currently a disabled vet. So, yeah, that's that. That's new. Ooh, and I also wrote a book. I also wrote a cookbook. This is my cookbook, y'all. As you can see, it has pictures. I would really love it if you guys would purchase my cookbook. So my cookbook is on every platform you can think of. Everywhere that sells books, it's there. Yeah, I'm doing it big. And obviously, as you guys know, I'm Jamaican, so my book is Caribbean inspired. So most of the recipes I adapted from my own culture, and then while being in Europe, I did a little this and a little of that. Ultimately, it's to achieve a particular type of meal under 30 minutes. Nothing processed, nothing pre-cooked. Everything is fresh and ready to go, and you do all that in 30 minutes. So retail, my book is $30 for the hard cover, and then on Kindle or the electronic version anywhere, it's $10. And then if you guys do purchase, I would love it if you leave me a review. And another thing is, right, I don't know if you guys noticed, so I recently turned back on my subscriber count, and I don't have a lot of subscribers. I'm not making the amount of money that other YouTubers make. So when I other people text me, I was like, hey, I would love it if you buy my book or whatever. I need it. I said it in the sense of supporting me, because I'm not getting paid to put out the information I put out, and I don't see nobody else. You cannot go on nobody else's channel and get the information that I put out. You know why? Because they've never done it. They've never. I still have all my documents. I can literally post all of them, but guess what? I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not going to do all that, because it's simple. It's simple instructions get you results. You guys try to overcomplicate everything. Yeah, so the people who buy my book, you are more apt to get a response from me, and a very good one, because I can give you yes and no's and okay maybe, but then I can go in depth and I can answer all your questions. Making content on YouTube at the moment, I don't have enough subscribers to make money or have advertisements. So when I made my book, I've been working on my book for like 9 months, 9 long months. So I really appreciate the support. You can go on Amazon, and the book is called Varieties Cooking. However, if you type my name in, it will pop up. Even in just Google and type my name in, it will pop up. And then, yeah. One of my favorite recipes from this book is my papaya lobster and my famous coconut curry chicken. Maybe with just chicken breast. It's unreal. It's unreal. And you know what? A lot of you guys don't even know that I had a baby. Did you guys know that I had a baby? That's why I'm so fat. So if you guys are wondering why my cheeks look the way they look, it's because I'm fat. I have baby weight on. But yeah, this is a part 2 of the same video, and it's really not. It's more of like an update. However, I'm gonna do a part 3, and I will go over the first video in depth, and I will do the, what do you call it? I will put the, I'll see if I can do, because I know how to put the screen and type in everything, and I'm gonna do the application. I'm gonna do the application, and I'm gonna tell you exactly, and I even put up the mailing addresses where you should mail it in. They say do it electronically, but as I expressed before, I feel like it makes more sense to send in the email, because you have to get it notarized where you and whoever you're claiming is there present. So how are you gonna notarize it if you do it electronically? You pick up what I'm putting down. You can scan it in. And do it that way. However, your birth certificate and all the other documents that they need, it has to be the real one. Because for your birth certificate, that proves the relationship or whatever adoption papers, they don't want a copy. I mean, it could have changed because COVID is different. COVID makes everything different, and I did mine how long ago, so it could significantly be different. However, when in part 3, I'm gonna do some more research. Actually, know someone that works there, so I'll just call her and ask her, and get my facts straight, and then I'll speak about that specifically, like the documents, if it's actual copies or not, because then it probably wouldn't make sense to do it electronically. But yeah. So again, please buy my cookbook. It will be really, really appreciated. I worked hard on my cookbook, and my cookbook is good. There's over 45 recipes in it. So thank you guys for watching. And then if you have any questions, comment below and then ask me, and then I'll answer your questions. So until next time, guys, see you in part 3.